What's up? It's Robert from Existence First, mental training for a modern world. In today's mental training, I'll be talking about how to better control emotions. And this is one very simple technique. It's a technique that I learned not from any psychologist, not from a professor, but from hockey players that I had the pleasure to play with over the years. And I'm not saying a lot of hockey players have this, but you get to know a lot of different guys. Some are more emotional than others, and the less emotional ones, you can really extract some gold. So what all of these less emotional hockey players have in common is that anytime that they were experiencing something negative, whether it was something as could be as superficial as like a stomach ache, right? They would always describe it in a way where their words were kind of more casual than the feeling. Like there was this incongruence, like it didn't kind of match. You know, like this one guy, I remember we were like in the playoffs one season, and he came in to the dressing room and we're getting dressed, and you know, we were like, "How you doing, man?" And he goes, "Oh, I feel like I'm about to puke a lung out." And just see the nonchalance with which you say that. I mean, if someone's about to puke out a lung, they're feeling that sick, they usually would have a different delivery. They would say like, "Oh, I feel horrible. I feel just so sick." But no, the coolest cats, you know, that I've been around, and that actually makes them better players too, because they stay more focused, and they do very well under pressure during the games. They all, you know, they say, "Oh, I feel like crap right now," and there's like this half smile to them, right? So try it, because I've been using it and it's quite effective. You can even say I've had like this one mentor that he's over in Europe. He coached me for a little bit. He was really cool, and it's something he didn't even coach me on, but I picked up from him just by watching. Was he was doing this presentation, and then there was some sort of like technological issue with displaying the presentation, and he was like, "Well, I hope that's saved." Or I hope it displays correctly here. 'Cause if it doesn't, that would be terrible. And but the tone there is he's calm and he's under control. Some people will do the opposite. They'll even say, "It'll be all fine. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. I'll get the presentation up and right." But everything about their sub-communication and their tonality says nervousness or anxiety or tension, right? So practice saying, if something bad happened, you know, you could say, "Well, that was a little kind of a negative experience there," or, you know, that was the worst trip to the grocery store," or something like that. And that incongruence will actually, I think your subconscious mind reads your body language, your tonality, just like any other human being would. Any other human being would take your tonality and your body language over the words that you say. And I think it's no different with your very own mind. So that's the trick for today. If you have any requests for seminars coming up, I did post something for social confidence for introverts coming up, I think this Saturday at 11 o'clock. And I mainly advertise it on a local platform here in San Jose. So if you live far away, send me a message, and I can send you the link. It's free of charge, but it's a Q&A, so you got to bring examples that you want to debrief and dissect. So, all right, maybe I'll see you then. Until that time, think deeply and put your existence first.